Ever wondered what would happen if Earth suddenly had a second sun? Imagine the sky ablaze with not one, but two blazing stars. How would this cosmic twist shake up our world? Would our planet's climate spiral into chaos, or would we adapt in surprising ways? Dive into the ultimate what-if scenario as we explore how a second sun could alter everything from our day-night cycles to the very fabric of our solar system. Buckle up, this is a journey into the unknown that you won't want to miss. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more cosmic wonders. When we talk about the possibility of a second sun, we're diving into the fascinating world of binary star systems, an arrangement where two stars orbit a common center of mass. Unlike our solitary sun, the universe is teeming with these dynamic duos, making them more common than you might think. Now, picture this. What if our solar system wasn't the exception but the rule? What if, out of the blue, a second sun, a brown dwarf, perhaps, made its entrance? This isn't just science fiction. It's a scenario that scientists have mulled over. Capturing a second sun, however, isn't as simple as spotting a new comet. The forces at play are immense, and the consequences even more so. Now, think about what this would mean for the planets, especially our dear Earth. The presence of a second sun would throw the whole solar system into a cosmic waltz that even the most seasoned astronomers would struggle to predict. Earth's orbit, which we've grown so accustomed to, would likely be anything but stable. The gravitational effects of dual stars would create a push and pull scenario, making planetary orbits erratic, or in some cases, even chaotic. Imagine a year where summer turns into winter and back again without any rhyme or reason. But that's just scratching the surface. Each planet, from Mercury to Neptune, would be dancing to an entirely new beat. And here's where things get really intriguing. With two suns in the sky, the solar system dynamics would shift dramatically. It's not just the planets that would feel the change. The asteroid belt, the Kuiper belt, and even distant objects in the Oort cloud would be affected. The gravitational tug-of-war could lead to a rain of asteroids, making our night skies a dangerous spectacle. But before we get too carried away, let's remember that this isn't just about rocks and orbits. The real question is, how would this change life as we know it? That's what we're about to explore next. Imagine stepping outside to a world where two suns blaze in the sky. The first thing you'd notice is the heat. Earth's climate, already a delicate balance, would be thrown into disarray. With two sources of solar energy, the planet could experience extremes we've never imagined. Scorching deserts expanding, polar ice melting at unprecedented rates, and tropical regions transforming into uninhabitable zones. The gravitational effects of a binary star system could also stabilize or destabilize Earth's orbit, leading to unpredictable weather patterns. It's a scenario where the familiar would become alien, forcing every ecosystem on the planet to adapt or perish. Now, think about our day-night cycle, something so fundamental to life that we barely give it a second thought. With a second sun, the concept of night might become a distant memory. Imagine a world where one sun sets only for the other to rise. This constant daylight would wreak havoc on our biological clocks, disrupting sleep patterns and throwing our circadian rhythms into chaos. Agriculture, too, would be affected. Crops evolved to grow in a 24-hour cycle might struggle to adapt, leading to food shortages and forcing humanity to rethink farming from the ground up. Even human psychology, deeply tied to the rhythm of day and night, would face unprecedented challenges. But life on Earth is nothing if not resilient. Throughout history, life has adapted to the harshest of conditions, and a second sun would be no different. We might see the evolution of new species, genetically modified to withstand the increased radiation and heat. Human civilization would need to innovate rapidly, developing advanced technologies to protect against the harsh climate, and perhaps even colonizing other planets in the solar system that are newly warmed by the second sun. It's a daunting prospect, but one that also offers a glimpse into the incredible adaptability of life, and the potential for humanity to not just survive, but thrive in an entirely new world. In a world with two suns, survival would become the ultimate test of adaptation and innovation. Life on Earth, from the smallest bacteria to the largest mammals, would face new challenges that demand rapid evolution. Plants, the foundation of our food chain, might develop thicker leaves or enhanced photosynthesis to cope with the relentless sunlight. Animals could evolve new behaviors or even physiological changes to survive the heat and radiation. Humans, with our advanced technology and ingenuity, would likely lead the charge, developing everything from radiation-shielding clothing to underground cities designed to escape the constant glare of dual stars. It's a scenario that forces us to reconsider what it means to survive and how far we're willing to go to ensure our survival. Human civilization, shaped by millennia of adapting to a single sun, would need to rethink everything from energy production to societal structures. Solar power, once a clean and abundant resource, might become too potent to harness safely, pushing us to explore alternative energy sources. Governments might need to implement new policies to manage the changing climate, while scientists race to develop technologies that could mitigate the impacts of a binary star system. We might even see a renewed push to colonize other planets or moons, seeking refuge in places where the effects of two suns are less severe. This new era of exploration would challenge humanity to adapt not just technologically, but culturally, as we redefine our relationship with the cosmos. But what if survival isn't just about technology and adaptation? What if it also involves a profound shift in how we view ourselves and our place in the universe? The discovery of a second sun could inspire a new era of cooperation and unity as nations and peoples come together to face an unprecedented challenge. It could also spark a deeper philosophical exploration of what it means to live in a universe where the unexpected can happen on a cosmic scale. As we grapple with the practicalities of survival, we might also find ourselves asking deeper questions about our purpose, our resilience, and our capacity to thrive in a universe that's far more complex and mysterious than we ever imagined. Beyond Earth, the entire solar system would feel the ripple effects of a second sun's presence. The gravitational pull from this new star could drastically alter the orbits of planets, moons, and even the countless asteroids in the asteroid belt. Imagine the delicate balance of our solar system being thrown into chaos. Planets like Mars or Venus could be pushed closer to the Sun, becoming even more inhospitable, while others, like Jupiter and Saturn, might drift further away, altering their immense gravitational influence on the system. The asteroid belt could be disturbed, sending a barrage of space rocks hurtling towards the inner planets, creating a new era of frequent impacts. In such a scenario, the stability we've taken for granted might be replaced by a new, unpredictable cosmic order. The outer regions of our solar system, including the distant Kuiper belt and the Oort cloud, could also experience significant changes. With a second sun in the mix, the gravitational forces would likely reshape the orbits of countless icy bodies, potentially sending more comets and asteroids towards the inner solar system. This could mean an increase in celestial events like comet flybys, meteor showers, or even impacts with Earth and other planets. The introduction of a second sun might also alter the trajectory of these distant objects, changing the dynamics of the entire system. What we once knew about our solar system's structure could be rewritten, offering both new opportunities for discovery and new challenges for space exploration. Of course, with these changes come some dramatic possibilities for how it could all end. A second sun could introduce a level of instability that our solar system simply isn't equipped to handle. Over time, planets might be pulled into one of the suns, or their orbits could become so chaotic that catastrophic collisions occur. The solar system, which has remained relatively stable for billions of years, could be thrown into a state of turmoil, leading to the eventual destruction of everything we know. But even in the face of such a dire scenario, the human spirit's curiosity and drive to explore could propel us to seek answers, and perhaps even solutions beyond our current understanding. So, what if Earth had a second sun? The possibilities are both thrilling and daunting. From dramatic shifts in climate and day-night cycles to profound impacts on life and society, the addition of another sun could reshape our world in ways we can only imagine. How would you adjust to a sky filled with two suns? What changes would you make to your daily routine or your approach to technology and sustainability? If this cosmic scenario sparked your curiosity, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video with friends, and subscribe for more mind-bending content. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on our next video. And for more out-of-this-world discoveries, check out our previous video. You won't believe what NASA discovered inside Saturn's rings. Trust us, you won't want to miss it.